Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, this is the Canada Graduate Scholarship Master's Program. And the worth of this scholarship is actually $17,500 for 12 months. And, it's a non-renewable scholarship. That means a one-time scholarship. And the deadline for this application of this scholarship is 1st of December 2023. So that means this scholarship is still there's still a longer application window that is still open for this scholarship. So this scholarship is actually for courses in natural sciences and engineering research council. Those are the people that are actually powering this scholarship. So this also implies that it's only tailored or applicable to courses in this these various fields in natural sciences or in engineering sciences. So this scholarship is actually obtainable at the university, at any Canadian university. That's where the scholarship is actually obtainable. So let's look at the procedures for application and the criteria of application for this particular scholarship. Okay, so let's just go straight. It's a master's scholarship, like I've earlier said. They said the CGS M program provides financial support to high caliber scholars who are engaged in an eligible master's, in some cases, doctoral program in Canada. Refer to eligibility page for more information. Okay, let's go to eligibility now. It said, one, to be eligible, you must be a Canadian citizen, a permanent resident of Canada, or a protected person under subsection 95, section 2 of the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act of Canada as the application deadline date. 2, be enrolled and have applied or will be full-time admission to an eligible graduate program at the master's or doctoral level at Canadian University with a CGS M allocation. Next, you must have completed as of December 31st of every year. You must have completed your application. That means by December 31st, your application for this scholarship ought to have been completed. Now, you either be between 0 and 12 months of full-time studies or full-time equivalent in the program for which you are requesting funding, which may be one of the following. So this means that you also have gotten an admission at any Canadian university. Now, this scholarship, for you to also earn this master's, you need to be pursuing either of the following: either a master's program, a doctoral program that you are entering directly from a bachelor's program without having ever been enrolled in any graduate program, either direct entry, or a combined master's doctoral program. So a combined master's doctoral program is a kind of program in the sense that you transition from your bachelor degree. You have completed your bachelor degree, so you are entering a master's, and by the time you graduate from the master's, your master's years of masters and your years of PhD, they are all combined together. So it's not like after about 2 years you graduate, convocate, and you are awarded a master's degree. No, you're meant to enter for the master's degree. It will just transit like that to your PhD years and everything in one particular order without having to graduate till you finish your doctoral program through the same master's route that you actually applied or you entered the program. So that's what this one means. Then the next, say master's program that will transition to an eligible doctoral program either before or after award activation with no master's degree conferred fast track, which is what I just explained now. A master's program for which degree requirements will be completed before the end of the award, allowing an award to continue into an eligible doctoral program. Okay, so these are the eligibility that you must actually have to go through and ensure that it aligns with your own study requirements for you before applying for this particular scholarship. So you can see the worth of the scholarship is $17,500, 500 Canadian dollar for a 1 year duration during your study period, your master's or your PhD. Okay, so let's continue. Let's look at the programs. The program that this particular scholarship covers include an MD, that's a Doctor of Medicine, or a PhD, a DVM, that's Doctor of Divinity, a PhD, JD, that's Doctor of Juris or Masters of Arts, and an MBA, that's Masters of Business Administration slash PhD, Master of Arts or Masters of Business Administration as well. So it's as well as clinically oriented program of study, including clinical psychology, are eligible if they have significant autonomous research competent as described above. So these are the various list of programs that are actually eligible that and can apply for this particular scholarship. So let's look at the application procedures. Now, to apply for this program, you need to visit the research portal of the Canada Graduate Scholars Masters Program for instruction on application for this scholarship, or you can also visit the award page. I think let me just open it. Okay, so this is the award page. This is the Masters Award allocation page. So these are the various allocation that each university in Canada can actually accept, the number of applications that they can actually accept from this particular scholarship. That means each particular university in Canada has a particular minimum and maximum number of students that they can accept that are entering through this particular route for a master's program or for a PhD program through this scholarship. For example, you can see from here now, we have the first as Acadia University. They have under CIHR in 2022, they have one. They were allocated with one. Under NSERC, they had two. Under SSHRC, they had two, which is a total of 5. That means, but however, this list of universities can actually apply to any of them as regard this particular scholarship, and your application will be honored if you qualify or you meet the eligibility criteria. Okay, let's proceed to the deadline. The deadline for CGS M application is December 1st before 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Complete applications must be submitted by the deadline using the research portal. The research portal, its link will be in the description of this video. Now, if the deadline falls on a weekend, application must be submitted by the following business day before 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Note, as the application deadline approaches, delays may occur due to high volume of users on the research portal, which may prevent the timely submission of your application. Requests to submit late applications will not be accepted. Okay, now this words here now is what we call website traffic. Now, whenever a website is experiencing heavy visitors or heavy inflow of visitors to submit a particular application, the servers in that particular website, it gradually receives excess load, and it slows down the performance of the website as well as its response. So that means if it's taking maybe 20 seconds for between 5 to 10 seconds for a page to accept your submission, before it might take to maybe 1 minute for such page to accept the submission of the particular project that you're submitting or your application that you're submitting to that website. So that will actually delay your submission process due to the excessive traffic that the website is actually receiving. So in order to avoid this, what you have to do is to submit your application as early as possible, maybe by November 15 or November 20th, you ought to have submitted your application. All right, so these are the details and the information that each applicant must have, and how their application will be judged, or how it will be screened. Now, your academic excellence will be weighted at 50%, your research potential will be weighted at 30%, and your personal characteristics and interpersonal skills will be weighted at 20%, which will give a total of 100% for your application. So, as earlier mentioned, the research portal, the link will be in the description of this particular video. So guys, that's a short one over there from the Canada Graduate Scholarship, powered by the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council of Canada. Is a one-time funded scholarship and it's worth $17,500 for 12 months. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm Moses Obarisi.